Charlie Lamb getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Now Charlie Lamb. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Lamb with another scorching run of play lately. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one inside, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit in the air, center field. Maloney on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Charlie
Lamb with some impressive production lately. And a big swing and a miss.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Devers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one ripped back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 12-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here is Charlie Lamb. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get...
And Devers hits that one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one. Charlie Lamb getting ready. He's on an... Now it's the power speed combo. Charlie Lamb. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His second homer of this series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Singy, he just tied Ken Griffey Jr. with his 630th career home run.
Well, to be mentioned in the same breath as Ken Griffey Jr., that's just kind of a wow, and I'm sure something he's going to have a hard time allowing it to settle in. Griffey Jr. did everything great. There's no question this guy's headed to the Hall of Fame. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And we're back. And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. One out, bases empty. And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the center fielder, Justin Maloney. Out to short. Over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That one fouled off. Lamb in his 10th season, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Lamb recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Valera after it. Hauls it in for the out. One down. And now for the Jays, Justin Maloney. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb. Throw to first is in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a foul straight back. Hester in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was born in Germany. Not even close there, and it's 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, one away. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the right fielder, Dakota Jordan. On the ground, Lamb. Tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. And next for Toronto, Bryce Eldridge. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They'll throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Max Anderson. And a pitch. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Charlie Lamb with one down. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one fouled off. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Base is empty, one away, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. On the ground to the left, Lamb. Fires to first in time. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Right-hander kicks, deals. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, A.J. Puck.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen, Giovanni De Leon preparing to come on if needed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Counts full. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they have their first hit since the third inning. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And Devers hits that one. Maloney Gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next to hit for the Sox, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, it will keep a close eye on his approach.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Lamb, the runner at third. Martin on at first with 2 down. And it's even up. That one almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man aboard, and here is Devers, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hester checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. The throw, tag, and he's out.
I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there with 2 strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on, and they see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker.
Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Charlie Lamb. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 1 out, runner at second. Up next for the Rangers, J.J. Weatherholt. On the ground. Throws to first in time. 2 away. Lamb, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 2,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. And now here is Angel Martinez. Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to short, could be 2. Weatherholt over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And Devers hits that one. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First and second. 2 outs. Austin Martin steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox down to their final strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers slug their way to a win in this one. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers. Now it's Devers at the plate. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out there. So 1 out, nobody on. Oswald Peraza stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first.
He's out.
2 down. 1 out, bases empty. Rodriguez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Rangers DH, Matt Leach. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Charlie Lamb. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now on the bump, Zach Thompson.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Randy Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Holman also throwing. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls.
Lamb
No strike.
leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2. Now 1 missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a base hit up the middle. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There goes the runner. Throw there. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Colby Allard getting ready to go. Win, a right-hander, loosening up as well. In the dirt, but kept close. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jenkins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So base is empty with 2 away. Now Dalton rushing. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Charlie Lamb getting ready. So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. His 26th of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now here is Charlie Lamb. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. At the belt and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball.
Martinez to Leatherhold, over to first, safe.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5. So next to hit for Texas, Grant McCray.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. So a man at first. Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. This one in the dirt.
No balls. 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson up and throwing. Wynn also getting ready. That one missing inside. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That just misses. And that's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Martin batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still that one tied him up and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
On the ground, and foul ball. Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Jordan Beck. On the ground, could be 2. And they're down to their last out.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
McCray stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Bergeron is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Charlie Lamb. First and second, no outs. Lamb will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Lopez for one. How about that double play? And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Seth Boileau. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Priester back to work. On the ground, right side. Boileau takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for Seattle, Seth Boileau. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nootbaar has this one sized up. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That one outside. 1-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside with a breaking ball. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. A towering shot to center. His 27th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Houck back to work. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered here in this one. Rips that one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That's outside. Now 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Runner at first with 2 away. And now Cole Young, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that drops in for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Line drive. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road. Charlie Lamb ready to. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lamb
1-0.
went deep in his most recent game. Outside. And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 3. Rafael Devers up next for the White Sox. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. Runner at third. Nobody out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle. Lamb. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Nobody out. Runner at first. Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar pulls that one down. 1 away. 1 out and a runner at second. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Up next is Chicago, the third baseman, Rafael.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Walker Jenkins steps to the plate for the White Sox. Golden opportunity right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's a ball.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Cade Horton up and throwing. Montano warming up as well. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here's the throw. And he'll pull into second safely. Now at the plate, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the best players in the game. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
He's been a great free agent sign. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball and a foul ball. Two outs. And Raffy falls victim to the dead. 1 run. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Charlie Lamb.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. One run is in, and it hits the fence. 2 runs across now. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out. Now it's going to be Justin De La Cruz. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout. Lamb was a big contributor. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb. Slings to first in time. No outs. Runner on second. Garcia with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one the other way. Lopez gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Steve Kazarian. On the ground to the left. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
1 out, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Steve Kazarian. Out to short. Out number 3. 1 hit in the inning. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Baddoo leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up. Young makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Akil Baddoo steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit as a run scores. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Well struck right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic. And here is Devers. He's already homered in this game.
Jose
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Just missed. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one way outside, and now 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Lamb with a solid contribution, even despite the loss. Charlie Lamb. One down. Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. The American League leader in RBIs this year. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His second homer this series. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
And first offering is fouled off. Lamb working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
One away with a runner at third. And a foul ball. Lamb was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
There goes the runner. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Swing and a foul out of play.
When you're winning player of the month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are two down. Austin Martin steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. Pitches in there. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow.
1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And up next for Chicago, Walker Jenkins. Howard checks the runner. Jenkins goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And the sweeper is off the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside low. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his.
The batter.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ball 1 in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, and it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Man at first with 1 gone. Seth Boileau up next. Nice stop. From his backside, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the finale here. They win the series 3. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. First pitch misses. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. A second scores as well. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. But runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to second, he's safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Up and in, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Three-two now. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from AL. Makes the catch, inning over. But man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Adrian Morejon, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Martinez getting loose as well. So now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That missed by a lot. It's 2 and 2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases. His 18th home run of the season. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Steve Kennedy. On the ground to short, Lamb. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. So they make 2 outs, base is empty. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball.
Ball
And that
two.
skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop. Back here on the south side. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Orioles an out away. Kennedy getting ready to hit.
1-1-1.
A sliding stop. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game. Lamb had a good day at the office.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters.
Charlie Lamb getting ready. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and Bichette is retired. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the veteran shortstop, Charlie Lamb. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
This one in the dirt. Lamb at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, top of the second, here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. MacArthur back to work. That's towards center. Rodriguez hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground to third, Smith. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Ronnie Enriquez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Hers getting cranked up as well. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the best players in the game. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. In comes the run from second. second. And now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Devers in the box now. Takes strike 1. And now it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Adrian Morejon, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. So the tying run at second. And Devers hits that one. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th. Back at right field. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Austin Martin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, pulls it in, and there's 2 away. To second with the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Charlie Lamb.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hers back to work. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball 2.
That one not close. Now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. And a sac bunt here. Over to Bichette. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Walker Jenkins steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that will end the inning. No runs. First and second, 2 outs. Kevin Parada digs in now. On the ground, Lamb gets it to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for Chicago, Akil Baddoo. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. Great effort, but it gets down.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the White Sox. 1-run game. Charlie Lamb. And into the box for Baltimore, Nasim Nunez. Out to short, Lamb. Whips it to first. And an easy out to start the game. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He swings and fouls one off. Jones was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. The throw is late, and the speedy runner is on at first. man aboard, and here is Devers with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. Runner takes off, pitches high, throw there, safe, and the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field, makes the catch, and that's the inning. So the batting order turns over, and now here is Nasim Nunez. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez under this one. And makes the grab. And that will end. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one just missing inside, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Out of here. His 31st home run of the season. It's 6-4.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And now the first baseman, Tomas Garcia. A dive, nice stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The tying run at the plate.
1-1.
That's inside. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez in position. And that ends the inning. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. On the ground, out to short. On to first, and that is that. So and next to hit for the Sox, Roman Dunbar. Clase is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lamb had a great showing in this game despite the Charlie Lamb. Jack Caglione up next for the Astros. On the ground. And that is the inning. Astros. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Lamb matched a homer in his last game. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 32nd of the year. And to grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
All set for the start of the inning. And now Theo Gillen. Out to short. Lamb. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one. That's in there. Strike one.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Misses off the plate. 1-1. Martin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets a piece and stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And makes the grab. And that is that. And next to hit for Houston, Theo Gillen. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1 out and a runner at second. On the ground to the left, Arroyo. And there are 2 outs. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Willie Espinoza. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next, Charlie Lamb. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Martin hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Willie Espinoza. On the ground to short. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Man at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Glenn Pitt. Bergeron is just 1 strike away. To third, Devers. And that is the ball game. Added 1 more to that hitting streak. Just 1 hit, but it did leave. Charlie Lamb currently on it. Now Earl Flaherty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Charlie Lamb. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Kloffenstein, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty.
Let's go, Charlie.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air, center field. Mauricio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ronnie Mauricio now. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb. They get the force. That's out number 3. Kloffenstein back to work. That one down the line, and foul ball. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way high there, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer.
What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Glenn Pitt now at the plate. Out to short. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one the other way. Mauricio to first. Inning over. 1-2. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And that's fouled off.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That's to third, and that's just foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2-2 to count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Robbie Martin.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in.
Whips it across, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 6-7. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Samuel Basallo. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Braden Montgomery digs in now. 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Rafael Devers at the plate and takes high there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Let's go, Rafael. Hey.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So bases loaded with 1 away. And here is Devers. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in, the throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... Williams back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ X.
Throws to second. Safe at second. He uses the swim move to get around the tag.
Now, that's just a terrific bit of base running, Boo. He had the presence of mind to know where the ball was.
Now pitching.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brady Basso.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Travis Perez up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Walker Jenkins steps to the plate for the White Sox. That is upstairs for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Number 85 in the box again. Takes a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no run. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Mejia. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings through that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1 out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Herschel Brandon. Ground ball left side. Lamb. Off balance feed. There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Lamb was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Foul ball there. Lamb came up with 4 hits in his last game. And that one is inside ball 1. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Man at first, and here is Frank Cisneros. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Drew back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Lamb in his 10th season, more than 2,000 hits in his career. He's a former American League MVP. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, Lamb. The throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. Lamb with some nice slugging in his last game. 3 extra base hits. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs.
2 strikes.
Back to right. And that's a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. York at second with nobody out.
Three, 2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Movement in the bullpen. Chris Clark appears to be getting loose. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2. Now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. He's 0 for 1. That one is upstairs.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Out is the play.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Back in Anaheim, and here's the catcher, Andrew Stevenson. Swinging a ground ball, Lamb. And a quick out, number 1.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, Lamb. Now at the plate, swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kim has this one sized up, reaches for it, but it's foul. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. A 3-run dinger. His 34th of the season. It's 7-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Frank Cisneros, the next to hit for the Angels. And that is the ball game. Lamb had a great showing in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him.
Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb will hit next. Went deep in the ball game last night. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. That one into dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Rafael Devers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here's the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stobie makes the catch, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Frank Cisneros. On the ground to the left, Lamb. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. No outs, runners at first and second. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Arias over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next is the
Here's Rafael Devers. Flying to left his first time. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save! And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Top of the third, no score. And there's a ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Second and third, 1 away. And Rappy falls victim to the K.
certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And that is out of play. And a count 1-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and that ball is gone. He circles the bases, his 13th home run of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, James Kim. That's to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Center field. Williams grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Mejia measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball.
Ball 2.
Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Devers stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss as he was late. Lamb leads off second with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Jenkins.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
1's the count.
1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson down to first, got him, inning over on the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, now the number 2 hitter, Richie Stobie. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the best players in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. York gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Devers. That's inside. 1-0. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Henry Vasquez getting ready to go. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases all loaded up. Walker Jenkins steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings through that one. All loaded up here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the White Sox DH, Austin Martin. He's been a great free agent sign. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that one is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stevenson digs in now. Lifted to left, and that should do it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that'll do it. Lamb really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Charlie Lamb. So digging in, Charlie Lamb.
Charlie.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Wise, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. That's towards center. Cruz gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit on the ground softly to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Then, shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz heads towards it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground out to short. To first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. One out, base is empty. To the right side, Acosta. Two down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for two. To second, pulls him off the bag. So, man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Action in the Angels bullpen. Henry Vasquez up and throwing. Staub, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Acosta in position. Makes the catch. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Man at second. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. Here's a big power threat. Charlie Lamb. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Grounds one to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's Devers at the plate. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike, throw, safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. outside with a breaking ball.
Ball 2.
Next
That's ball
offering
3.
is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Full count. 3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Humber getting ready to hit. 1-1-1. Hard hit left side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jacob Young up now for the Brewers. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Lamb. Throws to first in time. 1 out, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. And they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
2 outs, runner at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Kohler has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here's the left fielder. And that one hit to first. There's one. In there safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Lamb will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
They're down to their final strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Del VR is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it. Lamb added 1 more to that hitting. Charlie Lamb. 1 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Yeah, that's fouled off. Mizorowski, the tall righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick. in 2022.
1-1.
In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in. Save.
Hey.
And now second and third with one gone. Rafael Devers up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. One down. Runners at second and third. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And fouled off. Two on, two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mizorowski back to work. Hit weakly on the ground. Kohler over to first. One up, one down. Runner at second, two down. And a curve is down and in. And that one is lifted in the air. Young settles under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Derek Ingebrigtsen. Up the middle, Lamb. Gets it to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Base is empty, one away. Charlie Lamb now at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And a couple of quick outs. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the second baseman, Kelvin Kohler. Out to short, Lamb. Tosses across to first, and a quick out, number one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Fouled off. He was late. One strike away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one almost got him.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes.
He got him, and that's the ball game. Lamb, get that hitting streak going. Win 1 for 5. Charlie Lamb. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb, the American League leader in batting average this season. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Nivar on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Out to short, Lamb. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second. One out, bases empty. And the first offering is not close. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Bottom 4, here's the shortstop at the play, Derek Ingebrigtsen.
One.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be.
That's out number 3. Make it.
Pitching for the Brewers.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Christian Scott. He last pitched 2 days ago. Fly ball down the line. Nivar. And there's one down. Now here is Charlie Lamb. He's already homered here in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what,
No ball.
he's
2
embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That one ripped. And it goes just foul.
Just couldn't keep it fair down that right field line. And with his speed, if that's a fair ball, it's 2, maybe 3 bases.
Comebacker to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Rafael Devers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
1-1.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2-2 down.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well done. Drives in the run.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Martin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. In the air, right field. Navar on the move. And that'll do it. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Kelvin Kohler. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Charlie Lamb getting ready. He's on it. Now a chance for Dan Aquino. 2-2 now. Out to short. Lamb. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Middle of the. So a man at first. Charlie Lamb now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Martin stands at first with 1 out. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Now it's going to be Rafael Devers. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one misses, and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's even up. That one missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. So up next for Chicago, Walker Jenkins. That clips the corner. 2 aboard, 2 outs. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fastball is outside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
2 on, 2 outs. Left field. And that will end the inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Blake Mitchell. Out to short. To first. And that is the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. De La Rosa brings it in with a nice running. So bases loaded with 1 away. Jeremy De La Rosa, the next Pirate to hit. Out to short. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Man at first, 1 away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Martin, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Dan Aquino. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first, and there's 2 down. So up next, Joe Mackey.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Basallo. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lamb added 1 more to that hitting streak. Charlie Lamb. 1 down. Charlie Lamb will hit next. Leading the AL in batting average. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 4th.
Tap foul at the plate. Montgomery, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch, not close, up high. At the belt and fires. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that goes foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Devers up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, that's off the outside edge. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jenkins at the plate now, and that's inside. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Just missed.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is foul back. Dives and he can't hang on. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Great effort on that play. Knocks it down, doesn't get it cleanly, but stays with it. Is able to come up, make a strong throw across the diamond to get the out.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 1-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Jairo Iriarte, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Davis also getting ready. Way out front for strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. And Raffy falls victim to the K. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Pirates 4 and the White Sox nothing. Digging in, Charlie Lamb. He's one of the best players in the game. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of...
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And he can't come up with it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb had a great showing in this game despite the team. Charlie Lamb. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb, the American League leader in RBIs this year. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Randy DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Jeremy De La Rosa. On the ground, 2 ball. The turn by Emerson at second. Over to first, safe. Back at right field. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Rodriguez back to work. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out towards right center field, DeJesus sizes this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. Joe Mackey, the next Pirate to hit. Here's your 1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. That's it out. Here on the south side, and the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Fought off foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here. Now at the plate, Walker Jenkins. And a pitch. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like
runner on the go. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one misses. 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Austin Martin stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Charlie Lamb. Rodriguez back to work. And that one fouled off. Lamb in his 10th season, a career batting average over 350. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
One away here in the 5th. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Weatherholt on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done. 1 down. Now Charlie Lamb. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take game 1 of the series on the road. Lamb. Charlie Lamb getting ready. So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. And first offering is fouled off. Lamb getting to start at shortstop, hitting third in the lineup. He's a former American League MVP. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now he breaks his bat. To first, that's the 3rd out, inning over. 1 out, bases empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball. The White Sox down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Ripped on a line. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Bentley makes a nice running catch. Back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout. Charlie Lamb. 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Late swing fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily into second, and he's got a double.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Rafael Devers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground. And he's out on the tag. Austin Martin digs in now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
That one misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Lamb on third with two out. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's down and in. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. Up the middle, Lamb flips it behind his back. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And that one fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pitch. That one misses, outside. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Another 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the lineup. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball up the middle. Lamb slings to first in time. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. Swings through that one. Rodriguez, a former All-Star. 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard hit left side. House tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Brady House. And the right-hander's 3-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. First pitch misses.
1-0.
This one popped up right side. Martinez sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. Charlie Lamb. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground out to short. Lamb. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Strike 2.
In the dirt.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. Weatherholt, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Charlie Lamb. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man aboard, and here is Devers. 0 for 2. Step off, throw to first. Lamb back in on a dive. Runner takes off, puts a bunt down. And Devers is set down.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Jenkins up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Randy Rodriguez getting ready to go. Pullman getting loose as well. The next pitch misses, ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Strike two.
0-2.
Ball one there.
Ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slings to first. 2 gone now.
Up next,
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.